Hi there guys, this is Gareth aka Plunker88 coming at you with a disambiguation overview, review, whatever you wish to call it, of the Sopranos The Complete Collection. This is part of a series of videos I wish to do in which I'm redoing some of my older videos that I feel personally I didn't do the best of jobs on them. A lot of the ones that will be redone are the ones in which I was in the frame for. The reason being is, of course, I feel it's a lot better to show off some of these sets in first person view because you get more of an accurate representation of them. You can see them better on all that shiz. And of course this camera can record in 1080p and has better audio. So I would like to do a few of those videos. Now the reason why I'm choosing this particular set to redo is this particular set seems to be getting rarer and rarer and more expensive and more expensive. Now I'm not sure my personal copy, shall we say, is going to go for a pretty penny because it's a little bit damaged and a true collector wouldn't necessarily want it, although I'm not going to be selling it anytime soon. Ignore that sticker. I have an absolute fear of removing stickers off of anything. I know that anybody who sees a sticker like that would start scratching at the screen. I don't blame you, but I have a real fear for removing stickers. I fear it's going to tear into this and destroy it. So that's going to be on there. You can see I bought this from CEX, which stands for Complete Entertainment Exchange. It's a second-hand chain here in the UK, and quite uniquely in some ways is it's completely second-hand and actually allows the, although Amazon does this of course, so does Play in other places, but it actually allows you to buy things online that's second-hand. Not a lot of places do that. It's not a big thing, buying second-hand things online. It may be bigger than I realise it is, but from my point of view, it's not as big. But hey, I paid £50 for this. Now, at the time that I shot the original video for this, I was very nervous of how well this was going to be and how good of a condition it was going to be, because the next cheapest I found it for was £130 on Amazon, and that of course was a marketplace, a market seller, and again it was second hand. However, when I received this, I was very glad to find out it wasn't that damaged at all. Yes, it's got some scratches on it, although I think they're supposed to be there. Actually, I'm not so sure. Anyway, enough yapping. This is the back. There used to be a bit of paper there, of course I'm going to show off. Again, this is a Warner Brothers release, a lot like the Babylon 5 set that I showed off. You get a look at the family there, the extended family and everything. And there you go. This is the episode guide. And it's a really nice episode guide that shows off all the seasons, and it's nice. It's on high quality glossy paper. You get some nice character images. Dr. Melfi there. I've seen the first season and a couple of episodes of season 2. It's taken me a while to get through this for whatever reason, but what I have seen is absolutely brilliant, and there are little things you notice going through it that I noticed, and the first season ends on a pretty brilliant note that I'm not going to spoil. Something that I noticed. I'm not sure everybody's going to notice it, but it was a brilliant bit of acting and production, everything really. So this is what was on the back, I believe, although there's more to this than just... Yep, it's all folded up, but of course I can't control because I'm the second owner of this. I'd assume this was on the back, showing off everything that's included. I'm not sure where this was. Maybe this was on the front or something, I don't know. But it's just an overall episode guide. I'm actually not sure where that was. Was that stuck to anything? Oh well. Just trying to get it back together now. And failing to do so. Completely failing to do so. Anyway, let's have a look at the set itself. And it's not even going to be in frame, is it? Need a wide angle lens, don't we? Sorry, I'm trying to play around with the camera. See shoddy camera work in action. Or shoddy tripod work. Yeah, that's going to get you the best view, isn't it? There you go. So you get character, images and all that kind of stuff. And this is what the discs look like. They each have their own. I actually really like the design on the discs, because I think it's kind of in keeping with the show. Very sophisticated looking discs, I think. Now, yes, I know the comments that are going to appear on my page maybe about these card packagings that people like, don't like, all that kind of stuff. I'm not fussed by them. Having said that, still to this day, the best card packaging that I have is the bucket set that I'll quickly just show you now as a reference. If you have a look at this, behind each of the discs is a bit of tissue, and of course that does help in keeping the discs scratch free, which is very, very nice indeed. Having said that, these discs are not tight at all. They are very loose. I shouldn't really do that too much. They're very loose, and I'm just going to check for scratches. Apart from a bit of lint, they're scratch free actually. The discs themselves are in very good condition actually. So whoever bought this, I'm guessing bought it and either needed the money or watched it and then wanted to get rid of it. So there we go, picture of the family. Picture of the wife that I can't remember the name of. It's been a while since I've watched an episode, guys. I do apologise. I know, as I said, each season has its own theme, colour theme. That's season 2. Again, I absolutely love the design on the discs. You get all these images down below of the various people involved. I'm not going to show off the pictures in too much detail because it's hard to do so. I do apologise. Once again, season 3 again. And we're just going to go on through to the very end. You get a nice family shot. And basically included with this, I don't know if it's included in any other season, of set, sorry, is these 2 bonus discs. I think they're exclusive to this set. There you go. I'll tell you what the special features are in a minute. There was something else I was going to say. These are the bonus features. Yes, this is a shrunken down version, if that's even a word. Oh, this must have been where one of those bits of paper were, because this is actually sticky, sort of. Anyway, this is a shrunken down version of the bigger book that, of course, is quite a lot of money. Although this is why I'm showing this off, because this is going for a pretty penny right now. I'm going to show you the special features, don't I? We'll do that in a minute. Yes. This is a shrunken down version of the bigger book that simply doesn't include the soundtrack CDs. There are 3 CDs for the soundtrack. You can buy it separately, as far as I know. I have had a look. You can buy it separately, although you could when I last looked. And that's all they've taken away from it. Of course, the presentation isn't as good, but I still think it's a bloody good presentation and thoroughly enjoy this set. Now, special features are: it's time we had a sit down. 2 never before seen round table dinners with the cast and crew featuring discussions on such subjects as the finale, secrets from the writer's room, alternate endings, auditions, music from the show, and much, much more, plus some lost scenes. On disc 2 is 2 in-depth revealing interviews with executive producer creator David Chase, hosted by Alec Baldwin, where they discuss topics on varied as casting for the show, original auditions, the evolution of the characters and Chase's early career in television, the Paley Centre for Media seminar called Whacked Sopranos, and some extra gravy, which of course hilarious Sopranos themed spoofs and of course gag reels and all that kind of malarkey. In fact, I believe there's some episodes on there. There's a Simpsons episode, I believe, where they took the piss out of the Sopranos. Where I think the guy who plays Tony Soprano is actually in there in the episode, and there's some other cool stuff in there. But yes, the reason why I'm showing this off is to actually tell you to look around. Now, a few people, obviously, DVDM, there's a shout out for you. There's always a shout out for you. I have to actually do a video at some point of who inspired me. You're one of them. Yeah, that is so shameless. I do apologise. That was not the best shout out in the world. I do apologise. I'll do a better one at some point. Sorry, don't kill me or do anything to me. There are quite a few people who have, of course, shown off the very itchy foot. There are some people, of course, shown off the smaller box that is now available. This, I believe, is pretty much out of print now. You can buy it anywhere I found it to buy. It's either ludicrously expensive or it's second hand. No, it's not out of print. You can buy it in America. Yeah, you can buy it in America, but it's still ludicrously expensive. It's over $300, which is just stupid. Although that's, you know, £100 to £200, it's still ludicrously expensive, I think. But then I only paid £50 for it, and I'm thoroughly happy for paying that. So don't go by my word. But again, hope you enjoyed this video. I apologise for that poor shout out, but of course I shouted out DVDM because she has recently done the smaller box that kind of prompted me to redo this video, because I know a few people would be interested in this particular set. If you wish for me to go more in depth, maybe look at some of the pictures involved, maybe do some actual pictures of this set that I can try and do for you, please don't forget, don't be afraid to comment or PM me or do anything in order to make that happen, because I do wish to document this set as much as possible, because I do own it. And if you're looking at buying it sorry, if you're looking at buying it and it could be a bit costly for you, of course you'd wish to get as much information about it as possible. A bit more information about this set is the 30 disc set. As I said, the bigger book is a 33 disc set. Simply taken away is the audio CDs from that set that you can buy separately. This has been a disambiguation, overview and review of the Sopranos. I think it's called the Ultimate Collection 30 disc set from here in the UK. I have been Plunker88, aka Gareth, and I'm going to be signing out. Please take care, guys.